What would you do if you accidentally overheard your husband say he regrets marrying you? I overheard the truth. My husband never said to my face. I never planned to hear it. I wasn't eavesdropping. I wasn't suspicious. I was just coming back into the house to grab my phone when I heard my husband's voice coming from the living room, low and careless, the way people speak when they think no one else is listening. He was on the phone with his friends. At first, I smiled. I thought it was one of those harmless conversations men have, jokes, laughter, maybe complaints about work. But then I heard my name, and then I heard laughter. Not the kind that feels warm, the kind that feels sharp. That was when my feet froze to the floor. I swear, he said, chuckling, if I had known marriage would be like this, I wouldn't have married her. The words hit me so hard I felt dizzy. My chest tightened like someone had wrapped a rope around it and pulled. I stood there holding my breath, hoping, praying I had misunderstood him. But then he continued. She's not a bad woman, he said, but sometimes I feel like I made the wrong choice. Wrong choice. I was standing just a few steps away from the man I promised my life to, listening to him explain to his friends how marrying me felt like a mistake. My heart was beating so loud I was afraid he would hear it through the walls. I thought about all the things I had done for this marriage, the compromises, the silence I swallowed just to keep peace, the dreams I postponed because we needed stability. I remembered the nights I stayed awake waiting for him, the mornings I woke up early to make sure everything was ready before he left. And there he was, casually regretting me like a bad purchase. I slowly backed away and locked myself in the bathroom. I sat on the edge of the tub and stared at my reflection. My eyes looked unfamiliar, hurt, confused, smaller somehow. I pressed my hand against my mouth to stop myself from crying out loud. What hurt the most wasn't just what he said. It was how easily he said it, like my presence in his life was optional, like I was something he could have avoided. When he finally ended the call, he walked past the bathroom and knocked gently, asking if I was okay. I said yes. I always say yes. That night, I cooked dinner like nothing happened. I listened to him talk. I nodded. I smiled when I needed to. But inside me, something had cracked. Since that day, I see our marriage differently. Every argument feels heavier. Every silence feels louder. Every I love you sounds like it's missing something. I haven't told him I heard the conversation. I don't know if I ever will. But I do know this. Hearing your husband regret marrying you doesn't just break your heart. It changes the way you see yourself, your love, and your future. And now I keep asking myself the question that won't let me sleep at night. If he regrets choosing me, how long before he decides to unchoose me?